Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Today we're pushing the top 200 in the world with Lavaloon, Valkyrie, Inferno Dragon minions. I haven't touched this deck in a long time, but I've heard rumors that it's back, and we're going to try it out today, see how it does. It's not too different from like the Mighty Mine or Phoenix version, but you're gonna have to play smarter and more defensive because you can't rely on the walking Inferno Tower that drops a Royal Delivery for 1 elixir. You can't rely on that for defense, and also the minions. If your opponent has arrows, the minions are practically very hard to use. So we're going to drop this guy a good luck and some bouncing Skelly Drags. I love this emoji actually, or emote. Sorry. I don't know why, but I just love it so much. I've got some really good emotes. We're going to start off the game with the Valkyrie because this is boring. I can't talk forever, but I've got some really good emotes. And the Mega Minion one that's coming soon, if you haven't seen that one, guys, it looks so good. Instant. I'm paying $5 for that. Okay, I'm paying $5. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and Fireball just so he can't put anything in front of the Night Witch. Skelly Drags are fine for me. That's actually really good because I can go with the Lava. Excuse me. We can go with the Lava here and just sack the 1000 Skelly Drag damage because they're not really worth defending. Yeah, I don't know why you would go Skeleton Dragons on a Valkyrie, my man. I don't think that was the greatest play. Let's be a little careful. I don't want to go with the Balloon yet because a cage like that makes me feel like he has Tornado. So I don't want to go Balloon until the cage is popped. So that way he can't balloon us or tornado our balloon to the King Tower. And those minions are going to do some good work. He's forced to tornado early. We're just going to drop an Inferno on this cage. He's going to lightning, but we still get a little bit of damage, and we're going to almost kill this baby dragon. So pretty good defense from him, but also that was because he was able to spend literally all of his elixir on defense. Hopefully we will not have that ability. He will not have that ability in double. Let's see. So we're guessing Golem. Obviously it's Golem with the Night Witch and yeah, there it is. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna drop the minions like this, so in case I need to cycle back to more, I can. We're gonna go Balloon. We're gonna probably zap his bats. Oh, we're gonna go Inferno Dragon first. Now we're gonna zap the bats just to get them off. And ooh, that's a big misplay of his cage, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna have to tornado it back to the cage. Valkyrie's going to come in to help wrap up this Night Witch, and we are going to be getting that second balloon hit, fireballing the drags. That should be enough to get his tower very low within fireball range, yes, ladies and gentlemen. So that's how you're going to need to play against Golem decks, because against Golem, it's the same thing against E-Giant. If they can't afford to back up their Golem push, it's not going to do any damage, not going to do any harm. So we're just cycling back to a fireball, beating the first guy. Very nice. I think, although that was an easier Golem deck, since he didn't have Phoenix or Electro Dragon, that was still a pretty good dub. Bosk. We faced this guy before. He's the guy that beat FX Pro's battle count, in case you guys don't remember. He had like 1,300 battles, 1,300 battles in 1 week. Like, dude, I don't get that. That's just insane to me, but, it is what it is. So, minor first play, we're just going to go drop a Valkyrie on it, deal some good damage. Excuse me. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I thought this guy played Graveyard, but he went minor first play, so he's obviously not playing Graveyard. I'm fine with that. Graveyard is not a very fun matchup, although we do have the minions, so it's better. We can do a little outplaying, so we'll go minions here. We'll just take out the... Yeah, we'll play defensively in single. I feel like that's never a bad play. We'll just play... I think with this deck especially, you have to play really passive because you really don't have the defensive options to just sack. Like, in case, you go Lava and then he goes Giant and you're like, oh, let me just go ahead and Inferno Dragon this. And then he puts an E-Wizard down and you just lost the game. Like, you can't afford to do that with this deck. I think you need to play really defensively. And so we're only down 900 on both towers, which is good, I think. We're going to turn the tide a little bit. I want to control the flow. I don't want to be down the entire game, having to play defense the entire game. I don't think a zap is going to do anything here. Okay, it might have, but I don't really want to do that when I could just zap the wall breakers, So yeah, we're only going to be down 400 in one lane. We're going to go minions. We're going to go zap as well because I don't trust the minions here. Come on. That is a bogus hit right there. Okay. Well, we're gonna ignore these goblins. They're gonna do a little bit of damage, but they are in the lane that's healthier. So I'm, you know, less worried about that lane. Let's see what we've got coming in here. I'm thinking, you know, we could just brute force it. Y'all just want to brute force it? I think we could. I think if we go tombstone, and then that's just sitting there for the mighty miner. Baits out of poison. That's nice. We're gonna go Inferno Dragon outside of the poison here, force him to switch lanes early. So now I can just go with a. Ooh, and that also made the musketeer stop targeting the Inferno Dragon. That's really good. So we're just gonna fireball zap this one up here. We should be able to get a hit or two, and hopefully we'll kill that second musketeer. Only one hit, but that's still pretty good. We're gonna take the damage lead on one tower with that. So. Just minions. I don't want to waste tombstone because I absolutely need the tombstone for his mighty miner. So I prefer to not just sacrifice the tombstone to his wall breakers. And we've got Valkyrie, so I'm not really worried about the goblins. Yeah, and Valkyrie is also not terrible against the wall breakers. So that's good. We're going to go balloon again. We're going to go fireball zap. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Bosk does not know what he's doing. Why would you do? Okay, actually, it doesn't make that big of a difference. It doesn't make that big of a difference. I'm not worried too much right here because I think that's a hit. Oh, we didn't get the hit. Unfortunate. But only one wall breaker looks like it connected, so the tombstone stays alive to kill the mighty miner. Whew, okay. We're just going to need it. He's going all in soon. Okay, so we're going to go Valk. Very good Valk. We're going to take out one of the wall breakers. That's a Pog. We're going to go Fireball. Now we only need 4 cards to cycle back to 1 more Fireball. We've got a pretty cheap cycle as far as Lavaloon goes. We got a couple 3 elixir cards, so it's not going to be... It's extremely difficult to cycle with this deck. We're going to just go Tombstone over here. Just doesn't matter. I'm just trying to play cycling to get back to my next Fireball, and we're going to get the GGs. That's good. That's good. Bosk. I think he's a graveyard player. He played interestingly. We still got the dub, so that's very nice. And let's move on to the next one. Virgil. Oh, I read that as Virgin, bro. This guy, I read his name as Virgin, bro. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what he does here. I'm going to let him make the first play, probably. Yeah, we're going to let him make the first play. Yeah, okay, you know what? I read his name right the first time. This is wow. This is possibly the worst starting hand I could possibly have. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna make something up. Yeah, he's just gonna ignore it. Okay, skeleton dragons. Good skeleton dragons, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a good play here. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what, congratulations, dude, you're a real top G, aren't you, Virgil? Who names their kid Virgil? I mean, actually, though, good game, okay, he's gonna drop the good game. I don't know how I feel about a good game. I don't think it's good game yet. I mean, yeah, you might have starting handed me, but I'm not ready to call good game. I mean, he's gonna get a lot of damage with the minions DPS down the barbs. We're only at we only lost what's that? 4,000, 8,000. We only took 8,000 damage. That's not too bad. Wow, Virgil, you're real Chad right here. So let's see what he does. I'm not gonna go lava. Definitely not gonna go lava until my man shows me something. I'm waiting for something to please play something. Please play something. I'm just waiting for you to play something. I'm not going to go lava in the back. I don't feel like losing immediately. We might go... Okay, no. We're going to go Valkyrie tank for these skeleton dragons, and then we're going to go Fireball, and that should be enough to take no hits from this balloon. No zap. Interesting, no zap. And now we're just going to follow up with the balloon here. Because we're about to hit double elixir, and the only thing he has is Inferno Dragon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Rakan's no skill Lavaloon deck. He misses his arrows on the balloon, so we will be able to get 2 hits. I appreciate that. And now we're right back in it. We're not that far away from mounting a comeback here. Let's see what this guy does. Wow. That's not a good play. He's just going to leave his Inferno Dragon out to dry, and now we can go ahead and get a free lava. Thank you for letting me hit the tower with the fireball. This guy clearly hasn't watched our videos, because if he had, you know, we never lava first play. I don't play this skillless deck, and I don't blow massive leads, and I don't miss zaps. This guy's shaking in his boots. Wow, dude, this is actually like the reenactment of 28-3. I hate bringing that up, but this could be 28-3 right now in Clash Royale terms, because I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know. Virgil is he's trying his best to throw this game away, so we might fireball. Okay, we're gonna balloon first. Valkyrie, I don't know what he expects me to do with those barbs. I'm not too worried about the barbarians. You're gonna have to mount a better push than that. We're gonna just sap on this Inferno Dragon, get ourselves an extra hit, and just like that, we've taken the lead. We've taken the lead, ladies and gentlemen. That is not it's not bad at all. I'm really interested to see Lava in the back with no Inferno Dragon in hand. What? This is the biggest choke job I think I have ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is... Wow, I'm speechless. I'm stunned. How do you lose that? How? What? Okay, well, you know, now we got a CRL competitor. You know, we finish off one game, make the comeback of the century, and we get rewarded by facing Dark Light. You know, it's got number 2, number 3, you know. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it could be 3 Musketeers. It's either 3 Musketeers or a bridge spam deck, so I'm very fine with going Lava in the back here. Because I do have my minions in case he wants to. Either matchup, I don't think, has a way to kill the minions outright. So we're going to go Balloon here. We're going to sack that Bandit. I think that's the best play for us to do there. We're going to... Yeah, we're just going to fireball the Magic Archer. We caught him in a bad starting hand, which is definitely why you want to go Lava as early as you can against some of these matchups. Because, well, you want to go Lava early, but you don't want to go Lava early against some matchups. So don't confuse yourself. Just pretty much just don't go Lava early. That's always safe. But I went Lava early because I knew what this guy's deck is, and I know that we can possibly starting hand him. And by getting his Phoenix out early, he wasn't able to go Phoenix on the Balloon, so we were able to get a lot more damage than we would have gotten. A Valkyrie coming down here. That is a beautiful Valkyrie. That is absolutely beautiful. And now we might have to go minions. Yeah, especially since this is a healed up Bandit. That's a little annoying, but we're going to go minions. I assume he's going to pressure in the opposite lane because I have no elixir. Yep, I'm just gonna fireball this back. It's gonna get too much damage, bro. Oh, the lumberjack should not be doing 400 a hit, bro. That's crazy. I get that he's, you know, all up on the addy, but I don't think we need that. I don't think it's... Anyways, this is a really good situation because he doesn't have anything left to spam us with right now. And we've also got a 1500 damage lead on at least one of the towers. So I'm going to go Inferno first. I've got the tombstone ready for his Ram Rider. Let's see. He's going to align the Magic Archer. So we're just going to go Valkyrie, try and kill this immediately. Yeah, we take around 700 damage. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, this Inferno Dragon is going to go to town on this Phoenix, and now we're gonna give up this tower. But if you think about it, we just spent 3 elixir on a 9 elixir push, so I'm really not worried about this. We're gonna go Tombstone in the middle here in case he wants to pressure with anything else. The Bandit is fine. I think it would be a bad thing if we defended the Bandit, because then I wouldn't have enough elixir to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Balloon Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie is getting tanked for by the Magic Archer, so the fireball can be saved. I don't have to fireball. Instead, I can go minions, apply even more pressure. And we are going to go ahead and take this guy's tower, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. That's how you do it. CRL competitor, number 2, number 3 finishes. That is not good enough, ladies and gentlemen. Not good enough. Okay, to be fair, if he had another... okay, well, let's just bask in the moment, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good dub. Last game should get us to 2,000... what do you call them now? Medals, Path of Legends medals, and should put us at top 200 in the world. So I'm pretty excited to see this, if we can get this W here. So log skeletons, don't do nothing crazy here when he's playing log skeletons. Could be Expo, could be Hog. We would be fine with just the high tombstone, I feel like. So we could just go with the high tombstone in, yeah, if he doesn't play anything in the first like 35 seconds, you know, we go with the high tombstone here. Because that makes sure that it pulls both lanes. That's not my go-to tombstone placement, but as far as first play tombstones, I think that's a good tombstone. Fireball and the firecracker is good. Barbarians. What the hell? Why do you get barbarians? Okay, we'll just... I don't want to use my Valk yet, because my Valk is probably the most useful card I have when I don't know what deck he's playing. It's because it's my main ground card. I need it in case he has a swarm unit or something. So the Inferno does a decent job. See, look what it... Look if I had already used my Valkyrie, what would have happened. He fireballs too. That's a beautiful Lava Hound, because now... He does get the firecracker down, but we should be able to get... I think we should be able to get 2,900. His tower down to 2,900, for sure. Let's go Balloon as well here. He has Hunter. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we won't be able to go Balloon. We're just going to have to cut our losses here. We don't want to overcommit to a Lava Push, because that way we would be losing. Losing down an Elixir. And I've got a Fireball Zap this, so we're definitely at an Elixir deficit here. But that's better than being down more than 300 damage. So I assume, yeah, he has a Zap or something maybe. That's why he would Heal Spirit those. So he forces out the Tombstone, but honestly, I don't care because I do have my Valkyrie for his Royal Hogs. So I'm not too worried about defending the Royal Hogs. Of course, she doesn't do the job flawlessly, but... Alright, we're going to Inferno up here for this Firecracker. I'm not going to let him get extra Firecracker chip. Absolutely not. So, okay. Okay, so if we go Balloon, and then we just like Fireball Zap this, and you only have Firecracker, what do you use to counter this? Especially since the tower is targeting the Valk. And we're gonna chill, and we're gonna get a hit. Okay, that's big. We're taking the damage lead now. I'm gonna go Tombstone and Inferno to tank for this Hunter, so that it does not kill our Tombstone and our Tombstone skeletons. And the Valkyrie does a good job of wrapping up the Hogs paired with the Tombstone. And then I think we could Fireball and go with this Balloon again, because even if he does have his Hunter ready, he's going to have to get past a Balloon or Valkyrie. So, yeah, that Valkyrie's a little too far up there for you to be doing none of that. And that looks like we're going to take this dub with a nice Zap. Zap wasn't even necessary, ladies and gentlemen. We just took that dub anyways. Let's go. That should put us at top 200 in the world, at least 2,000 medals. So that's very nice. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day. 203. Okay, I'm calling that top 200, okay? I'm calling it top 200. Have a good rest of your day, guys. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.